Right, here I've got a setup to do my vanishing point structure, and I've just got a standard notepad, and I've got two pencils, basic 2H for hard, which gives me a sort of a nice sharp line, and I've got a 2B for black, which is a softer result. And before I start, I'm going to sign and date everything I do, because just to remind myself, not who I am, of course, but you know, if I take a picture of this or something and go somewhere, then it tells people who and when I did this. Now, just for a setup, we're going to do a single point perspective, and just going to draw a horizon line first, nothing complicated. I'm not going to bother using a ruler. I could, of course, but I'm just going to do it manually. And somewhere here, this will be my center vanishing point. And down here will be my line of sight. And this is my station point, i.e. where I'm looking at the end of the day, looking up in that direction. This horizontal line is the horizon line, which is your eye line. All the lines, the perspective lines, remember this is going to be a 1 point perspective. So there's only going to be one set of lines that go to this point. So something like that, as many as you like. And everything else will be either horizontal to the horizon line or perpendicular to the horizon line. So how do we draw? So I'm going to draw something in the top right hand quarter here, and very straightforward. I've just done some lines, so I'll now do a couple of vertical lines, and automatically now, let's shade that in, I've got a side. And to get the end of the building, I'll do some horizontal lines like that, and then a vertical like that. And so now I've got the end. And then for the corner here, again, another vanishing point. We can play around, and let's see what we've got. So we've got this here, boom, this here, this end, and this we need actually, here we go, so vertical, horizontal, there we go, there's the horizontal, and then we've got the base of our shape. And then once I've done that, I can of course just rub out the bits I don't want. I'm not going to rub it out fully because I want you to sort of give you an idea. And so here we have my cuboid done in perspective. Why a cuboid? Well, this is a brick, and bricks make up walls, and walls make up buildings, and buildings make up streets, and streets make up cities. So in other words, if you can draw one brick, you can draw other bricks to add, and therefore you can draw a wall, and then a building, and then a street, and so on and so forth. And that's a simple 1 point perspective example.